We're going to make this shape. I'm going to call it a rectangular base. You'll need a piece of paper and some tape. If it's easier for you to visualize, you can see this one where I've Sharpied in all the fold lines. If it's easier for you to visualize colored in, I've colored this one in so you can see how the edges will fold and come together. The first thing I'm going to do is turn it into portrait view and fold it in half. We're actually not going to end up using this fold, but I'm going to use it to mark my other folds. So now that I've got a fold down the middle, I'm going to take this edge and fold it into the middle and match it up just like I would if I was going to the edge. And then I'm going to take this one and meet it here in the middle and fold it just like that. If you find that it's easier to always go the same direction, you can always turn your paper and then meet it in the middle and fold it down just like that. Well, now that I've got these lines, it's just like I'm here. And I'm going to fold some of these squares. Just like when we're going to fold a paper into a square, we're going to take a triangle and bring it up to this line right here and fold triangle. Okay, don't worry if that took a long time, just pause the video and I'll wait right here. So after you're done with your triangles, I'm going to turn it back landscape, and then I'm going to fold the triangles in. So now I have that fold there. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. Now my paper is almost matching this one, but I'm still missing this line here. So how am I going to fold that line there? Well, I can take two of these edges and push them together. Now it's folded in and the square is here. And now I'm going to take this corner of the square and bring it back up here and fold it. so that now I have a corner that folds in. So if we were doing it on the colored in one, it would be like I folded the green, the yellow over the green, and then I pulled these two together, and since the fold is already there, it's just gonna go in. And then I can tape this one down, just like we did this one. You ready to do it again? I'm gonna hold this piece of paper up like this, push in the triangle. That's just like pushing in this yellow triangle here and holding it up. Then I need to make this fold. So I'm going to take this corner and match it up to this top corner. And then I can pinch it, and I have the fold going one direction, and then I can fold it in and pinch it again. Okay, so now I have the X that I was looking for. Another way that I could get this X, if I didn't mind extra lines in my paper, if I'm really frustrated with trying to hold everything up, I could just take this corner and match it to that corner. Like this on the table, and then push it down to make the fold like this. If I make it a little too long, that's okay. Even if I folded it all the way, it would just be a line on the bottom of my base. So now I have this line here, but it's folded the wrong direction. So I'm just going to pinch it and fold it the other way. So I'm going to push this corner down here with my finger, fold this box up, fold this box up, and then push this down here like that in the box. Okay, one more time. I'm going to match this corner up with that corner, folding it over, and then pushing it down like that. If it doesn't come out perfect, don't worry. It will still work. Even if the edges aren't completely even, we can still put a roof on that. No problem. We can still put reinforcements in here to keep it up. No problem. So if we have an uh-oh and your rectangular base looks more like this than this, we can solve that problem either by adding a little bit more tape and keep moving forward, or by pulling this tape off and refolding the corners. So what's happened is the corners are folded like this. And so they kind of open up a little bit. So to fix that problem, we would open it back up, fold these corners down, and then fold them back inside. And so you can see that this small triangle matches our sample, whereas this big triangle, which didn't get folded in all the way, matches our oops. But no worries, you can solve it by starting over, by folding the corners in, or by simply pushing these two together and taping them individually. So see where these two pull apart? We added a little bit of tape and they can't pull apart anymore. So you can do that either way that you like, whatever works best for your model.